Hi everyone, so today is day 6 of the circuit breaker and my fifth video. I think we have managed to survive through this week of the government circuit breaker measures. I'm still coping fine. I hope everybody is doing well as well. It's time for us to, this is a good time for us to enjoy our family time, put in more exercise, which I did, and just keep ourselves and our mind healthy and positive, right? Okay, so I think from yesterday's video, I kind of like wanted to share a little bit more. Following up from yesterday was how I left my corporate job and embarked on this real estate journey, or real estate salesperson, consultant slash agent journey with all of you, since we are all stuck at home. I've been working as an employee all my life before I embarked on this journey. So I started work after my national service. I spent a year in an MA firm, which is a managing agent. So managed condos, commercial buildings and stuff. Spent only a year there, then jumped into Coca-Cola. My wife is in Coca-Cola now, so I spent 2 years in Coca-Cola, mostly in sales roles. And then after that, spent about 5 over years in Johnson & Johnson Vision Care. So all of them were sales roles. It built me up as a salesperson. I think even before I finished my NS, I took on a lot of part-time jobs when I was a student as a salesperson as well. So we sold charity tickets. I sold timeshare coupons. A bit ashamed to say that, when we were young, we didn't know what timeshare was, but apparently now it's not a good product lah. Okay. What else did I sell? Credit cards. Credit cards. I did credit cards with ABN AMRO. So I think you guys know the European bank, ABN AMRO. So having said that, right, we spent a lot of years in the corporate world, and then having to jump into the real estate industry, I think was not easy. Predominantly because we were very comfortable with fixed salary or an income. I'm also not ashamed to say that, when I started this real estate journey about 2+ years ago, the first few months were tough, right? Because it will eat into your savings, and then you have bills to pay and stuff like that, especially when I already had a son that time. One son that time. So that time, I think we didn't have 2 cars at home, so I had to rent a car, and I did Grab. I was a Grab driver for about 3 months or to half a year, part-time, just to make sure I could afford to pay my daily necessities. So if one of you wants to embark on this real estate journey, right, with me, make sure that before you jump into it full-time, you need to have at least 3 to 6 months of your savings lah. Okay, that's something that I think you all should know or should be mentally prepared for. I think for my corporate life, right, at that time, there were a couple of things that I didn't really enjoy. I think one of them was a lot of mindless meetings. I had a lot of mindless meetings, so many of them were unproductive. Of course, I'm saying not all meetings are unproductive, right? But many meetings are unproductive, and I really hated emails. So emails was very painful for me. You had to reply to all of them, and then some of them were like, "Hey, can't you just call me and then settle that issue? We don't have to email each other for 10 over times to solve one small problem when you could do it with one phone call." So that was one of my 2 of my major gripes. Okay, so one was meetings and one was emails, which I have very little of nowadays. I'm blessed to have very little of that nowadays. So I guess a very, very short story of me and my corporate world job in the past. And maybe tomorrow I want to talk about a little bit more about parenting as a real estate agent. How do you manage your kids, and how do you manage yourself? How to be a role model for your kids. I can't say I'm the best. I don't think I'm the best, but I think it's just nice to share experience with everybody. And then if you all have any feedback for me, then you can share it back with me as well. Okay. So yeah, thanks for your time, guys. So today is a nice Sunday. Enjoy yourself. Stay home as much as possible. Okay, unless you need to do necessities. Then you need to do necessities. You wear a mask. Okay. Yeah. Peace. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye.